Hello, dear Bubblers. I wanted to share with you one really important security vulnerability in Bubble that you would probably like to avoid. Let's say we have a typical user profile, and then users have some notion of credits, and they can earn for purchasing or making certain actions. And let's say you want to add a little add credit button for your roles that are admins. Let's make me admin. So that you can easily, for example, do customer support and add credits for users after payment or after making some action. Yeah, worked great for admins. So let's switch us back to user. I should, in theory, not be able to view this button, and that's true on the UI. But let's open the Elements tab and try to do some search and see if we can identify this button. Wow, this button is right here, and it has a unique class here, for example. Let's see if we can do a really simple code like get element by class name and click on it. Wow, it works, and I as a user am able to perform action that I was potentially not supposed to do. So be aware that your hidden elements may still be present on the page, and users, if it's a buttons or if these are buttons or action, users can still find and click them. There are a couple of ways to work around this. You need, of course, make sure you set up your privacy rules so that the users who should not access parts of the data will not be able to even access them. However, for example, like in this case, credits is a part of current user profile, so that they should be able to see it and update potentially. In such cases, you can add in this your admin workflows or other workflows that should be protected and extra conditions. For example, like if current user's role is admin or your condition, then only then perform this action. Or what I noticed is, for example, that Bubble not always shows your elements in the Elements tab right here, so that users can find them. If they are hidden by default, for example, right now the button is hidden for user. Let's switch the condition so that it is actually not visible on the page load, and then visible for admin. Essentially the same result, but it is by default hidden. So sometimes if the element is by default hidden, Bubble will not draw it on the page or remove it quickly. So that, for example, like in this case, this button is not here in the Elements tab anymore. But it doesn't work always and for all cases. Sometimes I notice in other apps the hidden elements are still present in the DOM and users can find and identify it. Yeah. So this is how Bubble works. It's not a bug really, I would say. It's more like a peculiarity how Bubble works, and a potential security issue that you might face in your apps and you should probably know about and handle well to make your Bubble apps not only beautiful and performant, but also secure and reliable. Happy no coding, and subscribe for more Bubble and no code tips.